Good was good. We are talking about confidence today. We are talking about how to build confidence today. Many a times people be asking me, friends, family, and loved ones be asking me, man, Ronnie, how did you build the confidence you have built? How are you so confident? How are you so eloquent? Like, we knew you to be a shy guy. So how is it that all of a sudden you're making videos, all of a sudden you're posting videos, all of a sudden you don't care, you just post whatever you want. You are giving opinions on stuff. It's like, bro, we never knew you like that. I'm making sure my mic is on. Anyways, we never knew you like that. So how did you become this confident person? And the answer I give them is nobody is born confident. At least whatever you've said makes you know that is born confident. Confidence is something you have to build. Confidence is something you have to earn, probably by gaining certain results from a work you put in or from an action you took. Confidence is by confidence is more like a muscle, right? You have to put the reps in for the muscle to build. If you don't put the reps in, the muscle is not going to build. You're not going to get the muscle you need to function or to be as buff or as lean as you want to be. You have to put the reps in. Nobody was born confident. So that's the answer I always give them. And they'd be like, oh, okay, that's a great perspective. Let's get right into the video, right? So when we talk about confidence, what is confidence? Now, confidence, from my research and from all the things I gathered, what I got was confidence is the trust you have in your abilities, in your qualities, and in your potential. The trust you have in your abilities, in your potential, and in your qualities. Do you trust your abilities? Do you trust your qualities? Or you are just insecure? But before this video comes to an end, hey, best believe that ideology is going to change. That perspective will change for sure. Now, many a times people confuse confidence and arrogance. But today I want to change your perspective, or I want to change your mind, or I want to differentiate between the two. Now, someone who is arrogant will be like, hey, I'm better than everybody in this room. Nobody's stepping on me. I'm better than everybody. I'm higher than everybody. That's arrogance. Confidence is like, I believe in myself. I believe in my qualities. I believe in what I can do. Whatever I say, I do. Well, it's not even whatever I say, I do. Whatever I say is done. Whatever I say is done. I believe in myself because I've put in the reps. I've put in the work to know that whatever I say, for sure I'll do it. That's confidence right there. That's the difference between arrogance. So confidence is more about lifting yourself up, but not putting others down, or more so lifting or putting yourself or believing in yourself, but not belittling people. But arrogance is like, well, I believe in myself, but I feel like everybody around me is little. Everybody around me is not worth it. Or you guys are not better than me. No, that's arrogance. Confidence is self belief. You believing in your qualities and not belittling anybody, but probably helping people to be the best version of themselves. So, doing what I'm doing right now, I'm executing confidence right now. You feel me? Now, let's go into some of the ways you can build confidence. Now, the first way you can build confidence is by taking action. As a result of confidence being something you have to build, To build a building, you have to work. You have to put in the work. You have to bring the. I'm African, so mostly we use cement to build houses. You know, cement to build houses. So you have to bring your cement. I mean, in America, mostly you guys use. Do you guys use cement in America? I really don't know, but yeah. But in Africa, we use cement, so I'll say cement. You bring your cement, you bring your gravels. So in this case, you bring your abilities, you bring your qualities, you bring your potentials to the table. That's how the confidence is built. You take the action. What action are you talking about? Is it about going to the gym? Is it about reading the books you say you read? All those little things count in the confidence you need to build. You might think, oh, it's not serious, but it is serious. All the little things count in the success or in the successful person you will be. The little things also brings progress. The little steps, the little reps that you put in will still bring the success you need. So you have to take action. Whatever you say you want to do, you have to do it. Because once you do whatever you say, it builds self trust. You believe that your capabilities or your abilities will help you do whatever you say. That's your potential right there. It builds self confidence. It makes you believe in yourself that whatever you say, you're going to do. Why will you say, you see, sometimes we'll listen to what our bosses say, we'll do whatever it is that they tell us, and we'll get the reward. But why don't you want to do the things you are telling to yourself to achieve the reward? You want to please someone, but you don't want to please yourself? That's crazy to me. Hey, because bro, if you die, you're dying alone. If you're dying, you're not dying for your boss. Your boss is also going to die alone. That's why Jim Rohn has a quote that goes like, "Work harder on yourself than you work on your job, because your job will give you a living, and working harder in your job will give you a living, but working harder on yourself will give you fortunes." So you're willing to take action for your boss, but you're not willing to take action for yourself to build confidence? Really? You're not doing something right, man. You gotta switch it. You have to take action to build the confidence. That's what builds the trust. That's what builds self confidence. That's what builds self trust. Because you believe that anything you say is done. The second thing I want to go into is you need to embrace comfort. For you to build confidence, you have to go through the burn. You have to go through the burn. You have to go through the pruning. You have to get out of that comfort zone, baby. You have to get out of the laziness. Comfort zone is your biggest enemy. Why? Because comfort zone doesn't propel you to do better. Comfort zone keeps you stagnant. If you're in a comfort zone, you don't move. You stay the same. It's only when you get uncomfortable that's when you change. If I take this pen, right, and I put this pen in fire, the attractiveness of the pen changes, right? Now, same thing applies to you being in a comfort zone. If you want to change, you have to embrace being in a comfort zone. If you don't go through the burn, you're not going to change. In this case, if you don't go through the uncomfortable situation, There is no way you're going to change. There is no way you're going to be thickened. There is no way you're going to be toughened. So you really have to embrace the comfort zone to help you grow, to help you develop, to help you learn the skills you have to learn. Because growth has to be your best friend. And you know, to grow, you will go through uncomfortable situations. Your friends might talk down on you and be like, bro, this guy, he doesn't want to party anymore. He's being a corny person. He doesn't want to go out. All he want to do is stay in his room and read. Bro is trying to be a nerd. Yeah, let him try to be the nerd he wants to be. Nerds are ruling the world now, bro. What do you think? Yes, be different. Don't be like any everybody else. Be yourself and embrace the uncomfortable situations because that's what's going to help you to be the man you're supposed to be. That's what's going to help you to be the lady you're supposed to be. They are saying what they are saying because what you're doing is telling them what they are not doing. You're doing right, so it's exposing their wrong. So embrace the uncomfortable situation, and in the end, you'll be at the top, and they will be down beneath you. Now, if you're at the top and you want to bring them with you, I say this all the time. If you're at the top and you want to bring them with you, that's on you. But hey, just so you know, when you're bringing them with you, they might want to pull you down and be in your position. So you have to advise yourself, bro. Be careful. When you get to the top, be careful who you want to bring to the top with you. Some people don't want you to win. For real, for real. Some people are envious, honestly, of you, but you never know. So just be mindful of the people you bring with you when you're at the top. Embrace being in a comfort zone. Embrace the comfort. Go through the burn to build the confidence you need to build. Because it's like, bro, I've been through hell. There is nothing you can tell me. I'm calm under pressure. There is no pressure you bring on a bro that bro will be shivering. No, I'm cool on that. I've, I've been through it. Nothing is going to shake me, my boy. I'm that guy, bro. I'm that girl. Nothing is gonna beat me. I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be on this table. I'm supposed to be on YouTube. Oh, play now. Embrace uncomfortability, man. The next thing you want to go to is you have to be compassionate. Be compassionate, bro. Don't beat yourself down too much. Don't beat yourself down too much. You're only human. You're not perfect, bro. As a result, you should chase progress. Don't chase perfection. We are imperfect beings. Just put in the work. See, the more you're beating yourself down and you're not being compassionate, the more you're limiting your confidence. Like the more you're not growing to build the confidence you need. Because it's like you're talking about yourself, so you're saying negative stuff. It's like, bro, you're not worthy. Bro, you can't do it. No. At least you put in the action. At least you put in the work, but you have to keep going though. Be compassionate. If you set a goal and you're not able to achieve the goal at the first shot, you have to keep going shooting. As you keep shooting, you might get a shot, and that will build confidence, and the confidence will keep you going. Get the next shot. Get the. Do you think Stephen Curry or Kobe didn't miss any shot? They did miss some shots, but the only thing is they kept going and they were compassionate with themselves that hey, I don't have to beat myself down. I have to talk myself out of this. Be compassionate with myself. And as I keep going, I'm going to win. And that's what's going to build the confidence that you need. And you're going to keep shooting. Because you've built the confidence so much that you get to the court and it's like, bro, I've been practicing this for like what? 2 hours, 3 hours. So I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to get this ball in. This ball is going to Be all in the court. The ball is going to be all in the court. You feel me? So be compassionate. Don't beat yourself down too much. You're only human. Don't be too hard on yourself. Chill. Pipe down. The next thing I want to talk about, which is the fourth thing, is affirmations. I used to be one of the people who didn't believe in affirmations. I thought it was corny. I thought, bro, how can you say something and automatically it comes into life? But bro, even the word has made us understand that, bro, there is life and death in the tongue. The tongue is very, very powerful. Whatever you proclaim, it comes to pass. As a result, you have to speak life, you have to speak positivity, you have to speak wealth, you have to speak highly vibrational stuff into your life. You have to speak positively. Go in front of that mirror and tell yourself, hey, I'm supposed to be that girl, I'm supposed to be that nigga. There is nothing you can do about it. I'm Himothy, I'm him. That's bro. If you're not hyping yourself that way, who's going to hype you that way? You want me to do that? I can only do so much. I can do that right now, but you have to do it and have the belief and be delusional that hey, I'm confident. I had to do that to be where I am today. Now look, I'm looking in the camera and I'm not even fidgeting. It's like, bro, I've been doing this for a while now. See, I'm hyped up now. That's confidence for you, baby. Now look, even my YouTube channel should let you know. Go to my first video and look and watch this video or watch the subsequent ones I did. You can see that, bro. Bro builds confidence. You have to put the reps in. You will get better. No perfection though. Progress each and every day because once you start putting in the work, you keep learning. Affirmations, baby, affirmations. Speak life into yourself. Know that you're that girl, bro. You are not born with it, but you do have to earn it though. That's why you have to speak life. You couldn't tell me I'll be in front of a camera 2 years ago, but now I'm here. I used to be a shy guy, but look at me now. Popping my shit. You see me? Yeah, that's what we're talking about, bro. Affirmations, man. Positive affirmations. Make sure whatever you say is to benefit your life. Is to help you build the confidence that you need. Not to belittle you, no. Speak highly of yourself. We have to normalize speaking highly of ourselves. I feel like the society that we live in now, anytime you try to speak highly of yourself, they think you're arrogant. But no, you just believe in your potential and you believe in your abilities. That's all it is. That's confidence right there, baby. That's confidence right there. I'm just hyping myself as I'm just hyping myself up because I know who I am. Maybe results might not show now, but I know who I am though. I know where I'm going to be though. That's what's bringing my confidence out like that. Normalize speaking highly of yourself, bro. Go in that mirror and how you want to be spoken to, that's how you should speak to yourself. How you want to be spoken to, that's how you have to speak to yourself to build the confidence. Would you like to belittle someone else? No. Well, if you're not belittling someone else, why do you want to talk down on yourself? You don't need to do that. You don't have to do that, bro. Hype yourself up. Hype yourself up. Affirmation, positive affirmations. The next one I want to talk about is you have to celebrate your wins. Whatever small goal you set, you have to make sure that you celebrate when you win. Because anytime you acknowledge progress, your confidence rises up. Anytime you acknowledge progress, your confidence rise up. How do you feel when your boss tells you to do something, right? Then you do what he says you should do, right? Then he meets you and it's like, oh, thank you for doing this and that. I really, really appreciate what you did. How do you feel? Your head swollen. You're like, yeah, boss is starting, boss is starting to like what I'm doing now. It's like I'm bringing value to the marketplace now. You wish to do it to your boss, or you wish, or you acknowledge the wins your boss is giving, but you don't want to acknowledge your own wins. You don't want to acknowledge your own progress. You don't want to celebrate your own progress. This is you though. That's why Jim Rohn has a saying that if you work harder on yourself, you make fortunes. But if you work harder on your job, you make a living. So choose what you want to live for. You want to live for a living or you want to live for fortunes? Confidence, bro. Celebrate your wins and you build the confidence that you need. Celebrate your wins and you live for fortunes because you keep going. You feel good about yourself as a result. Anytime you set a goal, you want to have that feeling. You want to have that acknowledgement to boost your confidence, to boost your morale. As a result, you have to celebrate your wins. No matter how small it is, just celebrate it. Go get some pizza, go get a drink. No alcohol though. We are we are purpose people. We are trying to find our purpose, we are trying to impact the world, we are trying to elevate, we are trying to grow. No alcohol, bro. Alcohol clouds your mind. We don't want to be clouded individuals. We are individuals of vision. We are individuals on purpose. We are individuals chasing our goals. Well, not chasing our goals, but because I feel like anytime you chase, it runs away from you. So we are individuals trying to attract our goals. So no alcohol. But just get a drink, like a soft drink, a champagne or something, just to celebrate the win. The last thing I want to talk about is now, if you've watched the video to this point, I really appreciate you. And I really want to thank you. But I wish you hit the subscribe button and you comment something down below. Let's go to the next one. The next one, and the last one I want to talk about is purpose. To build confidence, you have to be purpose driven. To build purpose, you have to be a man or woman of purpose. Because if you have purpose, you know where you're going. Now, check it out, right? If you wake up and say you're going to Walmart, right? And you know the direction already, you don't hit the GPS, right? When you're going, how do you feel? Do you feel scared? Like, do you have any fear in you? Because purpose clouds fear. Purpose rises your confidence. Purpose makes sure that your confidence is on default mode. Because you know where you're going. You are just not there yet, but you know where you're going. As a result, you have so much confidence that you will get there. Because you've seen the vision, you've seen the goal. But it's like you will have to go through certain things to get there. But because you've seen the vision, confidence is on a default mode. It's like once you find your purpose, confidence is inevitable because you know where you're going, even though results might not be showing. But it's like, bro, I know my purpose. As a result, nothing is going to shake me. I'm unshakable, I'm unbreakable. That's what purpose does. It builds confidence to the highest degree. It boosts your confidence up. So when you're driving to Walmart, it's like bro, you know where you're going. As a result, you don't panic, you don't fear. You just go straight up, even if it's 30 minutes, because you know where it is. You don't panic, you just keep going. That's what confidence does. Boost your confidence. It's on a default mode. You have no fear. You have no worry. So I hope you find your confidence to build the I hope you find your purpose to build the confidence you need. Because in this world that we live in, if you don't have confidence, really, you don't get the respect you deserve. Because bro, respect it has to be earned. You don't have to buy it. It's how you carry yourself. And when you're confident, you carry yourself in a different way. When you when you enter into rooms, it's like, bro, the way you carry yourself, the way you talk, the way you walk, it says a lot about you. And if you do all these, confidence is going to be easy. Like it's going to be written on your forehead because you know you take things seriously. You don't take things lightly. I hope this video helped. I hope this video broadened your perspective. I hope this video expanded your brain to get to think about something. I hope you took notes. Catch you on the next video. Peace.